I don't have to talk anymore. Hey, this is great. Lynn and I are honored to be invited to this. When this initiative started, I wasn't even in office yet, but it made sense, and it's the right thing to do. And I can tell you from my perspective, sitting up there, I've heard nothing but absolutely positive comments about what this program has become this year on this beach. And to me, that's what it's all about. Keeping it safe. That means the tourists feel safe when they come here. They know they're being taken care of. They know they got a place they can bring their family and be safe. And it's absolutely been phenomenal from our perspective and where I sit up there. And I attribute that to all of you who put something into this program, because it is night and day from what I've seen last year to this year. And I only see it getting better. Turning this house over for this purpose for the lifeguards was the right thing to do. Too easy. Make it happen. You know, and you all like to make it happen, and I'm there to help you in any way, because in the end, it's all about keeping people safe and making this place the best it can be. And for all the lifeguards out there, y'all did a fantastic job. From the people who watch the turtles to the tourists, and everyone has nothing but great things to say about the ambassadors you guys are. Not just lifeguards, you're ambassadors for Navarre Beach, and you make them feel good and you make them feel safe. And we appreciate it up there, because you make my job easy when I got to go to the other four and say, we need to do this for the beach, and this is a result of what happens when we do it. So thank you all. Keep up the great work, and you know, I'm there. Let me know what you need. John's not bashful about telling me what he needs. Neither is Chief Fury. I didn't bring my checkbook tonight, guys, so sorry.
Did you bring a permit?
I didn't bring your permit, but I can tell you, I've been working permits all week, and we're working on that too. So, but seriously, let me know how I could help. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for putting this on for these folks and providing this food for these. And let's have some fun and get to know each other, and just thank you from me, from Lynn, and from the county itself. Thanks for what you did.
Thank you.
When we started this program, we had lots of people saying, be careful, don't get in the lifeguard business, don't know what you're doing. So we evaluated it. First of all, my command staff, they said, you know what, Chief, we can do a better job. We can do this. We can make an improvement for the same money. So our command staff come together, and we figured out all the finances and every dollar we had to spend to make a better program. We said, we're not going to do it for status quo. It's going to be better. And I think we did that. Absolutely. So number one was to find the right person to run the program. We had to have that right person. That person said no, so we hired Austin. So
We're still looking.
Still looking. So our second choice, he's done a phenomenal job. So come on up, Austin. Where you at? Come on up. Shannon. My Shannon. Austin Turnbull, Beach Safety Chief. As of today, he's Chief. In recognition of your hard work and dedication to Navarre Beach Fire Rescue's Beach Safety Program. I had something else on there, but there's a thing that you can't say being a lifeguard. It starts with the letter D. I call it submersion without immersion. But we're the only county with 0 of those. So, and it's the program y'all put together. So, good job. I get emotional. I'm a teddy bear if I can beat somebody's butt. So.
Thank you.
All right, now it's on you.
Oh no. All right. Most of y'all know. Most of y'all know me or heard about me. I apologize if they were bad. Most of them probably were. I'm not really the easiest person to get along with.
Just in time.
But what we've done this year is something that I've kind of dreamed about since I've moved here, and planned it for 7 years. And kind of just coming in and surfing here, and just I just told, so I was talking to my wife, and by the way, just everyone, this is my wife Shannon. None of this would be possible without her. Without her, my parents couldn't make it. None of this would be possible without them. There they are. None of this would be possible without them. Like, they're absolutely my backbone that keep me going day in and day out. It was really, it was kind of a fun get up this start to the season this year, but we had a solid backbone crew that came through tryouts, and everyone stepped up to the plate, and I just kept pushing. We need to make the contacts that this beach is yours. It's your beach. This is your home. This is where your family comes. You need to treat every single person like it was your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle. You need to treat them with respect. And if you do that, they will listen to you. Pay attention to the material that we give you. You know, listen to the supervisors that we brought in, and all the experienced lifeguards that we brought in. And when you do that and you absorb it, and you're a student of your profession and of the water, and you give 100% every single day, this is the result that happens. And this is just year one. It's going to get a lot better. It's going to get a lot bigger. We're going to bring more people in. And for the guards that got now 1 year under their belt, it's your turn to pass on that knowledge and start stepping up into a newer position and to pass that kind of that chain link to the new guards next year. So please, you know, don't be scared to do that. Anyways, besides that, I just want to say thank you all so much. I did very little. Y'all did everything. That's honest. That's the honest truth. So, and I really appreciate it, and thank you for doing that. I got a couple of awards. We have 3 awards tonight. I didn't get a fancy plaque. I apologize. I will get. We are going to do something for these. It's going to be a tradition, just like this is going to be a tradition. But I have them over here. So, all right. We got a couple of donations. So first, I want to give out an award for Most Improved. Most Improved. All right, this gentleman, I think all the lifeguards here is going to know by about within the first sentence who I'm talking about. He failed the initial swim 3 times. I thought he was going to drown the first time. And this is in a 4-foot pool and the kid's 6'6". I thought he was going to drown. He was sitting there like, I'm gonna make it! No! I'm just like, oh my God, what am I was like, from right there, I was like, we're screwed. This whole year, we're screwed. And I was just like, but he would not give up. He had the biggest heart, and I call him Ferdinand. He's the nicest, biggest guy I've ever met. And he is absolutely top contender as one of the lifeguard of the year, rookie of the year. But in my mind, he is definitely the most improved. I looked at his time. I think his initial 500 time was like, well, he didn't finish the first one, couldn't finish it. Came back, still didn't finish it. Third one, finished in like 12. The 4th time he came back, he finished with 8 seconds to spare. And the last time he did it, he beat it by almost a minute. He went from one of the slowest to mid-pack. He gives 100% every single day. He's the nicest guy on the beach. And everyone that comes in contact with him, he changes someone's life every single time he comes to contact with them. So, Joe Gracie. One of the local wave outfitters donated a hat and a pair of board shorts for him. We specifically picked out these colorful things. If you didn't know, Joe has the best Speedo on the beach. We got you a nice little gift mug and a hat to keep you out of the sun. There you go. So, we're gonna get a plaque made, and every single year we're gonna add. But your name will be on this wall forever. Wow. All right. All right. Next up is going to be our Rookie of the Year. Again, came in at the last minute, was a fantastic, like from the start, he made it. But coming from something that us as veteran lifeguards come and see is someone that starts and has some knowledge. You got some surfers that come in, and they have water knowledge, fishermen, stuff like that. But this person really just took it off, and I think if you talk to him on the beach, you would honestly say that this guy's been doing it for years. He's like, you would not know that this is his first year. He comes through, he takes care of the equipment, he keeps me in check with payroll. I honestly, I double check my payroll with him. So he keeps me square, and I think he is a fantastic asset, and I hope he continues to stay. Keith. I didn't get you colorful board shorts like Joe. So, we got you some board shorts. We got you a little. And then, same with the hat.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Our last one is going to be Lifeguard of the Year. This is something that was voted on by the lifeguards themselves. I put out a ballot, and they were able to do it. There's a lifeguard I've worked with a handful of times for a couple of years, and whenever we came over here and with the supervisors, he immediately jumped and came over here and started working with us. And he is, honestly, in my mind, the best lifeguard on the beach I've ever worked with. He is very compassionate. He loves teaching. He loves helping the new guards. He's an amazing athlete. He's the best person to take a picture, or you don't want to take a picture next to him on the beach, ever. But his name's Aaron Tilatovich, and we all call him a Spike. He is on his way. I don't know where he is at. So whenever he gets here, I might just yell Spike, and everyone should give a round of applause. But so that will, and I'll kind of go into that. So this one will be real short, but just on the record, he is honestly one of the best lifeguards I've ever had the honor to work with, and just want that on record. Last but not least is, where is he? Stop hiding behind your wife. Come here. Is Danny Fury, Chief Danny Fury. He had the vision to take over this program, and he had the faith in me. And he has honestly been one of the best bosses I've ever had. He put his hands back and said, I'm going to let you do it, and as soon as you screw up, I'm taking it over and I'm going to fire you. There was another word in there, but we got to catch. Without him and his vision from the initial start, and his faith in me from the start, and just a great working experience, none of this would be possible without you. And this beach in this area is better because of you out here. So, thank you.
I appreciate it.
So, that's all I have.
Drink, be merry.
Yep, drink, be merry, have fun. Everyone again, that's my wife. She's amazing. And that's my dad. I'm going to put him in the picture. That man taught me more than anything I know, and I'll promise you one thing. He gave a few compliments this year saying that is a great lifeguard, and still to this day I don't think I've gotten that compliment.
Still work to do.
So y'all have above and beyond succeeded expectations, so thank you again. The season's not over.
There you go.
We still got some left, so keep it up. All right, thank you guys.